In continuation of valence bond theory, just we'll see the outer orbital complexes. Outer orbital complexes, these are we called as these we called as spin-free complexes and high-spin complexes. Coordination number 6, outer orbital complexes. Outer orbital complexes. These are we called high-spin complexes or spin-free complexes. We also called spin-free complexes. Maximum, these are the paramagnetic substances. Maximum, these are the paramagnetic substances. We'll see in continuation about this. Example for this molecule, COF6. Here -3. The IUPAC name of this molecule is hexafluorocobaltate oxidation number 3 ion. Here fluorine -6 already is equal to -3 is there, so +3. The oxidation number of cobalt is here +3. Negative charge is there, now that's why we called 8. Here I am writing structure of this valence bond theory of this one. Cobalt, ground state, outermost electronic configuration. Before that, fluorine is weak field ligand. Fluorine is weak field ligand. See here cobalt electronic configuration. Here argon. Atomic number of cobalt is 27. 3d7, 4s2, 4p0, 4s2, 4p0, 4d0. And here outer orbital complex hybridization should be sp3d2. Geometry is octahedral. See, cobalt +3, ground state, outermost electronic configuration. Here write argon, 3 electrons remove. Here 2, here 1. That means it becomes 3d6, 4s0, 4p0, 4d0. Here I am writing 3d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4s, 4p, and here I am writing 4d also. Here no pairing, no back pairing due to the presence of weak field ligand. No back pairing. Due to weak field ligand. Fluorine is weak field ligand. Due to fluorine is weak field ligand, then fluoride ions are there. One fluoride ion donate. Here 4s, 4p0, 4d0. Here second fluoride ion. Here third fluoride ion. Here fourth fluoride ion. Here fifth fluoride ion. And here sixth fluoride ion donate the electron pairs like this and form a complex of this coordination number 6 outer orbital complex hexafluorocobaltate 3 ion. And here how many orbitals are involved here? 1 s orbital, 3p orbital and 2 d orbitals. 2 d orbitals. What is the hybridization here? sp3d2 hybridization. Spin free. See, maximum lone electrons are there, so it is a paramagnetic substance, high spin complex. And here octahedral shape. Here I am taking cobalt, here fluorine, 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 here fluorine, here fluorine, here fluorine. This is a geometry. Okay, this is the shape of octahedral shape of this one. Is it inner orbital or outer orbital? Shape is same, but hybridization is different. Ligand is different. Okay, this is about the one of the important complex, coordination number 6, outer orbital complex. Okay, outer orbital complex. Next, in continuation, we will see the one more important, the coordination number 4. Coordination number 4, sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization means high speed complexes. It is observed in the presence of weak field ligand. See here, tetrahedral structure. Tetrahedral structure. See, example for this, nickel tetracarbonate and here nickel tetrachloride. Plus 2. Okay, nickel tetrachloride minus 2, sorry, here minus 2. These are the best examples for the coordination number 4, high spin complexes. First I am taking nickel tetracarbonate. Nickel tetracarbonate, IUPAC name of this one is tetracarbonate. Carbon monoxide is there, we use carbonate, tetracarbonate. Nickel tetracarbonate, nickel oxidation number is 0, complex. Why oxidation number is 0? Carbon monoxide is neutralized. So nickel atomic number 28, ground state, outermost electronic configuration, argon 3d8 4s2. Okay, 3d8 4s2. Okay, 3d8 4s2 and 4p0. 4p0. And here weak field is there, strong field is there. We'll see one more example for this one. sp3 weak field and strong field. 3d8 4s2 4p0. See, 3d8 4s2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. These two back pairing, involving in back pairing. Okay, what happened after the back pairing? Why carbon monoxide also strong ligand? Carbon monoxide strong field ligand. This one is weak field ligand. Cn is weak field. Carbon monoxide is strong field. Back pairing. Observe. After back pairing, argon. Okay, 3d10 4s0 4p0. See here, no electrons. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here carbon monoxide donate 1 electron, second carbon monoxide, third carbon monoxide, and fourth carbon monoxide. Okay, during the formation of nickel tetracarbonyl or carbonyl, okay, tetracarbonyl nickel, 4 orbitals are involved. Okay, 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals. So hybridization is sp3. See the geometry. See the geometry here. See the geometry. Nickel, here carbon monoxide, here carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide. sp3 tetrahedral. Okay, this is also sometimes we called as low spin complex. Spin is not there, but okay, sp3 we have one more example, that is we called a low spin complex. This is high spin complex. Okay, next in continuation we will see this molecule tetrachloronickelate 3, tetrachloronickelate 3. We will see in continuation molecule. NiCl4 minus 2. This is called tetrachloro. Tetrachloronickelate 2 ion. Tetrachloronickelate 2 ion. See, oxidation number of nickel is 2 here, by here minus 4 is equal to minus 2. Okay, nickel 28 atomic number, ground state, outermost electronic configuration. What is that? 3d8, 4s2, 4p0, 4d0. Okay, here 3d8, then see the nickel plus 2 electronic configuration. Nickel plus 2 means only 3d8, 4s0, 4p0. Okay, 3d8, 3d8, here 4s0, 4p0. No back pairing here. No back pairing because chlorine weak field ligand. Chlorine weak field ligand. And here chloride donate, second chloride donate, third chloride and fourth chloride, and form the complex. Okay, during the formation of these complexes, sp3 orbitals are involved. S1s, 3p orbitals are involved. Geometry: nickel here, here chlorine, here chlorine, here chlorine, here chlorine. This is a tetrachloronickelate 2 complex. Next in continuation, we will see the one more important complex, square planar complexes. And this is here lone electrons are there, so it is a paramagnetic substance. It is a paramagnetic substance. Nickel tetracarbonyl no lone electrons, back pairing is observed, so diamagnetic substance. This is the difference between these two. Nickel tetracarbonyl is low spin complex, nickel tetrachloride is high spin complex. This is the difference between these two. Okay, next square planar complexes. See here, square planar complexes. Square planar complexes, example for this: nickel tetracyanonickel 2 complex. The UPC name of this one is tetracyanonickelate 2 ion. Same, see here, nickel atomic number 28, ground state outermost electronic configuration is 3d8 4s2 4p0. 3d8 here, four s two 4p0. Okay, cyanide is strong field ligand. Cyanide is strong field ligand. What happens here? See, in presence of cyanide. See, nickel plus 2, ground state, outermost electronic configuration, 3d8 only. Okay, 3d8 only. 3d8, 4s0, 4p0. Okay, cyanide is strong free ligand, so back pairing is observed here. Okay, after the back pairing, see here 3d8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 present like this. This is s orbital, this is p orbital. See, cyanide donate electron to this one, cyanide donate electron to this one, cyanide donate to this one, cyanide donate to this one. During the formation of the nickel tetracyanide and tetracyanonickelate, 1 d orbital, 1 s orbital and 2 p orbitals are involved. Hybridization is dsp2 hybridization and diamagnetic substance. No pair na, diamagnetic substance, low spin complex, spin paired complex and inner orbital complex. Inner orbital complex and diamagnetic substance. See the geometry of this one. Nickel, nickel here, cyanide, 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 cyanide. This is the geometry, square planar geometry. Okay, this is about the square planar complexes. All the complexes. Okay, all the complexes, maximum all the complexes. Okay, explained by valence bond. Next in continuation, we see the magnetic nature, magnetic moment, magnetic nature of complexes. How will calculate the magnetic moment? What is the magnetic moment? Okay. Magnetic moment and magnetic nature. Magnetic moment. First, magnetic nature. Lone electrons are there. Unpaired electrons or lone electrons are present. Paramagnetic substance. Paired electrons are present. It's a diamagnetic substance. Diamagnetic substance. And here magnetic moment means depends on number of lone electrons. Number of lone electrons. If number of lone electrons is 0, magnetic moment indicated with mu 0. Number of lone electrons 1, magnetic moment is 1.87 device. We called Bohr magneton also. 1.87. 2 electrons are present. 2.84 device. Magnetic moment. 3 electrons are present. Okay, magnetic moment is 3.90 device. 4 lone electrons are present. 4.92 device. 5 electrons are present. 5.95 device. This is the magnetic moment of the different complexes, different central metal atoms. Okay, based on this number of lone electrons, we will explain the magnetic moment. Suppose, for example, what is the magnetic moment, magnetic nature of Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 3? Cu plus 1, Cu plus 2, like this. See, Fe plus 2 is there now. Iron atomic number 26, 3d6 4s2, but here only we have 3d6. 3d6 means, see how many lone electrons are present here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. 4 lone electrons are present. So it is a paramagnetic substance. 4 lone electrons are, the magnetic moment is 4.92 dBi. Okay, here 3d6 4s2, Fe plus 3 means 3d5. Here 5 lone electrons are present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is also paramagnetic, more stable, 5.95 device. Okay, Cu plus 1. Cu plus 1 means, okay, 3d10 4s2 na, here 10. 3d10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it is a diamagnetic. Cu plus 1 is diamagnetic. Okay, diamagnetic. And one more, no lone electrons, so zero dipole moment, zero magnetic moment. Next, here 3d9. 3d9 means 9 electrons are present here. Okay, it is a paramagnetic. Cupric is paramagnetic, cuprous is diamagnetic. Diamagnetic, 1 lone electron is there, so 1.87 device. 1.87 is that device. Device magnetic moment. Okay, you calculate CO plus 3. CO plus 2, nickel plus 2, okay, nickel plus 2, you calculate the magnetic nature and the magnetic momentum of these central metal ions, transition metal ions. So one more question, the last magnetic nature and magnetic moment. Remember all these numbers. 0 electrons are present, 0, 1 lone electron is there, 1.87, 2 lone electrons are there, 2.84, 3 lone electrons are present, 3.90, 4 lone electrons are present, 4.92, 5 lone electrons are present, 5.95. These are the calculated values, calculated magnetic moment values of complexes. Yes, this is about the complete description of the valence bond theory. In this chapter we have one more important topic, crystal field theory. We'll see in continuation topic. Thank you.